they have for sale, but his Pocahontas meeting is a later tale. Thanks to Powhatan Corn, the settlers survive, and their tiny colony stays alive.
Whoa, talk about an unwelcome guest, huh? Well, let's use that kernel of truth against her. So, let's figure out where she's hiding. Is it Florida, 1500s, Virginia, 1600s, or Nevada, 1700s? Remembering the clues we just heard. Home to Powhatans and other Native American groups. English colony avoids starvation with Powhatan Corn. And John Smith. All right, guys, those are the clues, and you're already in. What a squadron. Abby, tell me what you said.
I said Virginia, 1600.
Okay, Antonio?
I said Virginia, 1600s also.
And Mila?
I also said Virginia, 1600s.
Well, you would also be correct. Correct answer is Virginia, 1600s. Very nice, guys. You know, squadron, without Powhatan Corn, John Smith and those early settlers might not have survived. Of course, if we fail in our mission, that history may not happen at all. So, let's keep things moving. Bridge to engine crew, let's warp to the 1600s. Way to go, pilots. We followed Medeva to the 1600s, but she's about to do some globe hopping in the early part of the century. So it's time for global pursuit. Listen closely. Watch the globe on your screen and buzz in after I finish the question. If you're right, you're gonna get 5 power points, and if you're wrong, you're gonna lose 5, okay? Remember, we're in the early 1600s, but we're referring to places by their modern-day names. Okay, here we go. Medeva's stalling in the city where King Henry IV is assassinated at a food market. Going to Antonio.
It's Lisbon?
No, I'm sorry, it's Paris. It's all right, I'll have another shot. Now she's holed up in the city where regulations require that bagels be given as a gift to any woman who gives birth. Going to Mila.
Krakow?
Yeah. You ever been there?
No.
Oh, I just wonder how you knew that. Next, Medeva leafed through the country that receives Europe's first shipment of tea from Asia. Going again to Mila.
Holland?
Correct. Holland it is. She's dipped into the nation where Kikkoman soy sauce is introduced. Going to Mila.
Indonesia?
No, I'm sorry, that's Japan. We've stalked Medeva to the settlement where colonists who pick corn prematurely are publicly whipped. Going to Antonio.
Virginia?
Yes, Virginia it is. All right, guys, let's see how well we did. Right now, Abby has 110 power points. Antonio leading the way with 145, and Mila has 135. That was a great pursuit, squadron. But Medeva managed to escape again with the corn. So let's keep moving and figuring out where in time we can... Oh, no, we're getting pulled into a parallel universe! Curse you, time pilot! Why haven't you caught that nabob of niceness, Carmen Sandiego? Oh, Commissar! As always, you are nestled in the feathery fold of your own stench. Oh, yes.
You are very charming for a toad.
Ooh.
Have you brought me Carmen's carcass?
Not per se, oh peevish one, but I've tracked her to 1983 when Orville Redenbacher introduces his brand of microwave popcorn.
Ugh, I hate microwaves.
I hate popcorn.
I like popcorn.
I like popcorn too.
In a frothy mirth. Continue.
Oh, very well. Well, before 1983, microwave popcorn was sold as a frozen food. That's how folks thought microwave food should be packaged.
Continue with your interesting story.
Oh, thank you. Then, researchers devised a way to package and sell Orville's microwave popcorn unfrozen, right on store shelves.
Ooh, how shellfish of them. How shellfish of them. That was a joke.
Oh, it's selfish as in selfish. Oh, I get it now. Sorry.
My human wasted on the likes of you.
Oh, look what you've done. Whoa. Well, that was really weird, guys. Was that Sonny and Cher? Look a lot like them, didn't it? All right, pilots, we know the year where Medeva is hiding. Tell me what else was being introduced around the same time. Was it transistor radios, 8-track tape players, or compact discs? All right, guys, remembering the clues we just heard. 1983, Orville Redenbacher introduces his microwave popcorn, and earlier microwave popcorn was sold as frozen food. All right, guys. Abby, tell me what you said.
I said 8-track tape players.
All right, Antonio?
I said compact discs.
And Mila?
I said transistor radios.
Quite a variety, guys. Correct answer is compact discs. 10 points for Antonio. You know, Squadron, there's no doubt about it. In the history of corn, the name Orville Redenbacher pops out as one of the giants. They made me say that. I didn't want to say that they did. But these puns can't get any cornier. Let's complete out this mission. Squadron, we've got to make one final leap forward in time, and that means an ultimate data boost. Squadron, in an ultimate data boost, each correct answer gets you 10 power points. But if you're wrong, you lose 10, all right? It's a very close game so far. Right now, Abby has 110 power points. Antonio leading the way with 155, and Mila in second place with 135. This next round will determine who goes on to complete this mission. I'm excited. Let's see who it's gonna be. All right, pilots, now we'll see how much you know about history's most famous Orvilles. So I'll give you a fact. Your job, buzz it and tell me whether it applies to Orville Redenbacher or Orville Wright. Okay, here goes. Remember Orville Redenbacher or Orville Wright. Born August 19th, 1871. Going to Antonio.
Orville Wright.
Correct. Mr. Redenbacher was popped on July 16th, 1907. Turned down an appointment to the U.S. Military Academy. Going again to Antonio.
Orville Wright.
No, I'm sorry, it's Orville Redenbacher. Drove a Cadillac with a license plate reading Orville. Going to Mila.
Orville Redenbacher?
Yes, Orville Redenbacher. Very nice. Never finished high school. Going to Antonio.
Orville Redenbacher.
No, I'm sorry, that's Orville Wright. Orville Redenbacher had a degree in agriculture. Handed out stickers reading, I met Orville Redenbacher. Going to Abby.
Orville Wright.
No, I'm sorry, that's Orville Redenbacher. Published his own newspaper as a teenager. Going to Mila.
Orville Wright?
Yes, Orville Wright. And finally, ate a bowl of popcorn every night before bed. Going to Mila.
Orville Redenbacher?
Yes, Orville Redenbacher. Very nice, guys. Let's see what happened. Right now, Abby has 100 power points. Antonio has 145, and Mila has 165, which means that Antonio and Mila are moving on to the next phase of this mission. But Abby, you did very... Let me see that smile. You had it before. I want to see it again. Great. And the Chief's here to express our appreciation.
Eye of Lucy, ear of Ricky, that Medeva's mighty tricky. But here's a treat for the fine work you've done. A TimeNet mission pack that's coming your way. Crammed with great stuff like the Wear in Time watch, Chrono Skimmer cap, and Carmen Sandiego CD-ROMs. From all of us at TimeNet Command, congratulations.
Pilots, let's wave goodbye to Abby as she heads back to TimeNet Command. You guys ready for your next order from the Chief?
Yes.
All right, Chief, we're ready.
Time pilots, the history of corn is at stake. Get to the USA in 1983 and keep an ear out for the Mayan Corn. Kevin, you're in command.
Aye, aye, Chief. Time pilots, full speed ahead to 1983. Look, Medeva's got the Mayan Corn in a cybersphere. Activate the loot tractor beam.
I've still got a few spells left. Time pilots.
Yeah, well, we've gotten back the corn and have it safely on board. You guys should be proud of that. Now you're one step closer to winning that great multimedia computer system. But before we continue chasing Medeva, we've got to return the loot to around the year 300. So let's check in with the Chief to get our flight plan. Chief!
Time pilot, you must navigate the Chrono Skimmer through 8 events from the history of corn, starting at the most recent event and finishing at the least recent event. Here are the events on your flight plan. Kellogg Brothers sell first cornflakes. Genetically engineered corn is first patented. Portuguese introduce corn to Japan. Mayan civilization grows corn. Ty Cobb retires from baseball. Columbus brings corn to Europe. Cornell University first opens. Orville Redenbacher creates improved breed of popping corn. That's your briefing time, pilot. Good luck on your journey.
Thanks, Chief. All right, Mila, you're the higher score. You have the choice of going first or second.
I think I'll go second.
Okay, in that case, Antonio, I want you to navigate this chronoskimmer back through time from the most recent event to the least recent event, starting by picking the most recent event on the board. You may begin.
Redenbacher creates improved corn.
Okay, gonna go to Mila. Most recent event on the board.
Great. Genetically engineered corn patented.
Correct, 1986. It was the first patent issued on a plant produced through genetic engineering. Keep going.
Kellogg sells first cornflakes.
Okay, going back to Antonio.
Redenbacher creates improved corn.
Okay, back to Mila from the very top.
Genetically engineered corn patented.
Yes, 1986.
Cornell University opens.
Okay, back to Antonio from the very top.
Genetically engineered corn patented.
Yes, 1986.
Redenbacher creates improved corn.
Correct, you've gotten us to 1952 as corn produced fewer unpopped kernels in a batch. Keep going.
Kellogg's first corn flakes.
Back to Mila.
Genetically engineered corn patented.
Yes, 1986.
Redenbacher creates improved corn.
Correct, 1952.
Ty Cobb retires from baseball.
Yes, 1928. Later became the first player elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame. Keep going.
Cornell University opens.
All right, it's tough, guys. Going back to Antonio.
Genetically engineered corn patented.
Yes, 1986.
Redenbacher creates improved corn.
Correct, 1952.
Ty Cobb retires from baseball.
Correct, 1928.
Kellogg sells first cornflakes.
You've gotten us to 1898.
Cornell University opens.
Yes, you've plotted a course for 1868.
Portuguese introduced corn to Japan.
Correct, 1543. They were the first Europeans to visit Japan.
Columbus brings corn to Europe.
Yes, 1493.
And Mayan
Civilization grows
corn.
Very good. Around 300 AD, Antonio, you saved history. Give me 5. Way to go. Now, wait, no, we're not done. I want you to activate the transporter and restore the loot to its proper place in history. Right. Way to go, guys. That was tough, batting it back and forth like that. But, Antonio, you and I are going to move on in just a moment. Mila, you did so well. We've got another mission for you, and the Chief's here to tell you all about it.
You've been an outstanding time pilot today, so you get a TimeNet mission pack and this portable CD player. Now, top flight time pilots can take their rhythms on the road. Good work, time pilot.
Right now, Mila is piloting the chronoskimmer back to the present. But, Antonio, it's time for us to chase Medeva and Carmen through the trail of time. You with me?
Yeah.
Let's go. Look out, Carmen. We're on our way.
We're on the case and we're chasing her through history. Chronoskimmer, engines hot, bio-villains, evil plot. Our brave squadron leader will help us defeat her and bring back the loot to its rightful place in time. Tell me where in time is Carmen Sandiego? Stop her crime and solve this mystery. Tell me where in time is Carmen Sandiego? We're on the case and we're chasing her through history.
Hey, Antonio, we've made it to the trail of time. You gotta chase Carmen through 6 time portals by answering her questions. You think you're up for it?
Yeah.
All right, ready, set, go, Antonio, go. Follow the engine crew to the first portal.
It's 1815. What is taxed under the English corn law? Grain imports or farm equipment?
Grain imports.
All right, way to go.
It's 1867. What new state will become known as the Cornhusker State? Nebraska or Iowa?
Nebraska.
All right, Antonio, you got 4 more left with 63 seconds.
It's 1892. What attraction is built in South Dakota to lure farmers? Corn Palace or Grain Silo?
Corn Palace.
All right, Antonio, you've captured Medeva.
It's 1900. What did the Kellogg brothers call their company? Battle Creek Brands or Sanitas Food?
Battle Creek Pans.
All right, activate the pump. Go, buddy, go. Keep going, Antonio. Almost there, pal. All right. You've got 27 seconds left.
It's 1952. How does Orville Redenbacher develop his new type of popcorn? Husking or crossbreeding?
Crossbreeding.
All right, 1 more, Antonio.
It's 1986. What kind of corn plant is patented this year? Microwave or genetically engineered?
Microwave.
All right, turn the crank to get the generator going. Oh, Antonio, that was close, but we've run out of time. But you did a great job, though, pal. You captured Medeva, and right now, the chief is here with a few words for you.
Well, you didn't get your hands on Carmen today, but you won't finish this mission empty-handed.
Now.
This great CD radio cassette music system. Nice job, Time Pilot.
Antonio, we are very proud of you. You did great. That was a tough mission. But right now, we've got to head back to the present. And remember, at Acme TimeNet, history is our job. The future is yours.